So shout out to the Shake Squad, 90 Gang stand up, it's your boy Shake. I'm over here trying to clean out my hard drive, got a whole bunch of remaining Derrick Rose gameplays. Still my favorite overall build, the Way Slashing Playmaker. I do have some other builds that I'm working on and I'll be bringing those out at the start of the new year. So look forward to those videos as well. But before we dive into the meat and potatoes of this video, I wanted to remind you guys that we have something coming up called Winter Madness, which is basically 2K putting out a bunch of events where you can get double rep starting this Saturday. I think it ends December 27th. We've got 1v1, rush 1v1, 4v4, 2x rep. We also have 5v5, 2x rep on the park, gold rush, dodgeball rodeo. I'm definitely not gonna have time to play Formula 2K on Christmas Day. They've been doing that over the last couple years, putting these big events for 2x rep, you know, in the rec center on Christmas Day, on Thanksgiving. But you know, for those of you guys that are just getting the game brand new and you want to get your man repped up a little bit, you can definitely play in those events.
They're running a paint beast at the 2.
Like, but they went to the rim on every possession to try to dunk on you and Spec. Like, I would never try to dunk on 2 glass cleaning lockdowns. Like, that's stupid.
Hey, that was enough.
See, if it was my game, instead of that whole intro right there, it would have been a basketball intro. Like, one guy would have did a quick crossover, threw it over his shoulder, the next guy would have caught an alley-oop and dunked it and swung on the rim, and then they would have looked at us like, y'all about to get this work. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no goofy ass dancing like this. Like, it's goofy. This has nothing to do with basketball. You see me drive to the lane, I'll lob it off the backboard, and Spec will catch it and then toss it up the snag for a double lob. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll look at them like, yeah, y'all gonna get this work too. You know what I mean? It would be stuff like that.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
And those would be the animations. Like that would be so crazy. Like, shout out to famous Jalen. They kept coming around on this day, trying to get a dub on us. Pay close attention to what he's trying to do to me. He's trying to get that behind the back cheese on me. And it eventually becomes painfully obvious that he favors that right corner. So we're gonna start locking that up for the rest of the game. I'm gonna just commentate this one because it was a lot of fun playing against these guys as I beat them to the basket with the crazy 360. Here we are, hit me with all kinds of behind the back moves. Gets a pass down low for the slam. That was almost a pick though. Almost got his pockets. I went to the rack and missed that. Spec grabs the board, wide open snag, green release, knocking it down. Down by 1, shut down the perimeter, out on the break, and I get a Bronny James layup. Once we realize that all we gotta do is clamp up, it's gonna be a whole lot of fast breaks. I get the no-look pass to snag and he's dunking it home, up 6-9. Famous Jalen with a left-handed layup missing. Another fast break, throw up the lob and I'm dunking it. Found a big weakness in famous Jalen's game. Just kind of play the hip, let him drive to the rim and we'll get a fast break every time because he can't finish over Spec. I'm gonna cross this out, kick out to my big man. He's gonna drive to the rim and get an easy dunk. And their big man's just gonna eventually quit and he just can't take it anymore. I let Jalen go inside once again. He can't score on my big man. And the result is the same every time. Fast break, easy dunk. I'm a 2-way. All I got to do is shut his dribble down, make him pass the ball, and there it is. The big turnover. He can't stop the break. I get an easy lob and a layup, and I'm falling asleep on him. Final possession. I know they can't really stop me from going to the rim. I'm going to draw the defense. The AI is there. Kick out to the corner. Wide open. Game over. We knew their strategy, and it was easy to adapt to it. In this next game, I'm playing against my own build, the Way Slashing Playmaker, but he's got the Playmaking Takeover. Don't you guys love it when you play against your own build? You get a chance to see who plays better with the same build. I love it, man. I love that kind of competition. I'm going to show them how I play defense, playing in the passing lane, get an easy slam. You guys got to step it up. I'm going to clamp all this dribbling up. You ain't going nowhere. You have to pass out. And they're going to miss that shot, and look at him just standing there. I'm going to the paint because he's too small. Pushed them all the way out of bounds. Easy layup. 9-0. What's happening? My man Snag shoots a horrible shot. Spec with a big board. I'm wide open. You can't leave me open. That shot creator takeover just makes me so much of a better shooter than any other two-way slashing playmaker. It's like you guys made the wrong build. You made the wrong version. I love it when people tell me over Twitter that they have the same build as well. Yo, I have a two-way slashing playmaker as well. But if I see them on the court and realize they don't have the shot creator takeover, they just not doing it right. 14-0 after a big air ball. Snag gonna throw it up over his head for another lob. 16-0. Remember 21 Skunk and Madden? But not today. I thought we was gonna beat these guys to 0. Didn't happen. I'm still clamping. I gave him a little bit of space. He kicks out. He doesn't know what to do. His decision-making skills are crazy. I'm clamping him up. He's got to keep passing. He's going to attack the basket here with a spin move and lose the ball. 18-3. What are you doing? The kick out. I find my teammate at the top of the key. You can't leave him open. That's game. That was a 99.9 game, bro. 3 steals, 2 assists. You're right. But I had a B+ grade though. You understand? Like, cause I used shot creator takeover, the game recognizes me as a shot creator. Now on to the 4th gameplay. Look who's back. But instead of guarding famous Jalen, I've got to guard famous Darnell, who's also a two-way slashing playmaker. But let's expose his weak defense as I get the first bucket in the game off of a lob. Famous Jalen being guarded by Snag. What a big mistake. Jumping out of the way. You really got to play up on Jalen. Right here, I get the swift assist down to my boy Spec. And look at Jalen again from that right corner behind the back cheese. That's his favorite spot. We're going to have to switch that up because Snag is having all kinds of trouble guarding him. Spec is going to take on the task. I know Darnell's a two-way, but his defense is suspect. Easy layup, going to the rack with no problem. And look at Jalen again. Now on Spec, cuts right past him with that behind the back from the right corner. You remember in the last game, I was guarding him. It wasn't happening like this. That behind the back cheese is very explosive. I don't like to abuse it like that in the corner, but I'll definitely use it to my advantage as well later on in this footage. Look at Jalen behind the back again, crossing and going to the rack. That's their whole offensive strategy. We should have probably just switched it up and let me guard him. Dunking on him, easy play. Darnell has no idea how to stop me off ball or when I have the ball. Another big miss, going down court, easy layup. If we can just make them take shots, this game is a wrap. And right here, big man airballs it from the corner. And this normally results in an easy dunk, but I miss it.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Darnell knows he can't get by me. There's no time left. He shoots it and misses. And this time, I'm finishing at the rim. 18-8. The strategy of letting Jalen behind the back cheese people from that right corner just ain't working for him. It almost seems like he just learned that move and then constantly wants to keep trying it. Now Darnell thinking that we're the same archetype, but we don't have the same takeover. I'm a shot creator. I make these. What are you doing? Never leave me wide open. That cheesy behind the back shit works on the twos real easy because you could just ISO somebody and just behind the back them. They can't stop it. It launches you like 4 feet away. And you can just speed boost to the rim and you're easy dunk all the time. If somebody helps out, you get a corner 3. That's why people play the twos, because they want to cheese. Now on to the 5th gameplay of this video. Am I really bringing you guys 5 gameplays in 10 minutes? Well, before I get out of here, I wanted to make sure that I honor the Q&A I had on my community page. That kid CFN asked me, would you play basketball with your subs in real life? And to answer that question, yes. I mean, I play basketball with my subs in real life all the time. Most of the time when I go to, pretty much any court in my neighborhood, guys recognize me from YouTube. I've been doing this for a long time, so pretty recognizable. Got a lot of kids that know me in my area. And yeah, we play all the time. Look at Spec almost getting posterized. My man Snag saved his life.
You're welcome.
Why you be waiting all the way down in the danger zone like that? They ain't having it no more. Now they're just making sure this guy gets pummeled every time he goes to the rack. But But yeah, I play ball with my friends in real life, and a lot of guys that are subscribers, they know me. I play ball all the time. I just got to get some footage. You know, I just got to bring the camera out there one day and just you know, record something. So anyways, shout out to everybody that's been giving me their best wishes over Twitter, over Xbox and PlayStation as well. Have a happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, that was supposed to be it. They always jumping out of these posterizers, bro. Take a look at this from Hezzy Kings with the hesitation, the crossover, the spin, and the travel. We need to rewind this. Look at this again. The spin move picks his pivot foot up and he keeps on stepping. That's Hall of Fame quick first, second, and third step.